As my appetite for partying and witchcraft, and the more I rebelled as that grew, my desire for witchcraft and astrology started to grow too. And so at this point, I'm flat out rejecting the Bible. I'm rejecting Jesus because I was backsliding. I was pitching a fit. I was mad that he didn't do what I wanted him to do when I wanted him to do it, that my prayers didn't get answered, that I wasn't seeing what I wanted. And so I thought, and it was immaturity, that I'm not going to serve you anymore. I don't want anything to do with you. I need to figure out my own spirituality because I know what's best for me. That's what was going through my head. Little by little, I started doing more yoga, more meditation, trying to see auras, trying to open my third eye, ordering crystals, trying to attract things to myself. And I remember I would call psychics, and my mom would tell me growing up that, you know, psychics and Ouija boards and fortune tellers, that those people get their powers from the devil, from demons. They don't get their power from God. And so I knew it, but I was in this place of I didn't want God. I didn't trust him. And so after I got free from the depression, I still didn't know that new age, that the crystals and the astrology and the yoga, I still didn't know that that was sin, that the Bible said to stay away from those things, that those things let demonic spirits into your life. And so I continued being an astrologer all during that time, was realizing I was doing witchcraft for all of these years while I was saying that I was a Christian and believing in God out of my own ignorance. That doesn't excuse it. And I was like, I was a Christian witch. Like, if I wanted to put labels on myself, and I had no idea. I mean, that's not even a thing, but I was doing both, you know? And so I was listening to a sermon about giving everything to God, every last area of your heart, no place hidden, nothing, no secret sin in the back corner. It was like, give everything to Jesus. And I just knew that's what I had to do. And so I broke off, you know, ungodly dating relationships. I stopped smoking. I stopped partying. I stopped everything that night. And I said, I'm tired of this tightrope. I'm tired of the back and forth. I know what's right and I know what's wrong. And I don't want to live like this anymore, because it was torment for me to know what was right and then to be sucked back into living in sin. The deeper you go, the more intense it gets. And so for me, after all those years of being an astrologer, I hit that place where I started reading about the curses and the bad things. And there will be a moment where the spirit guide turns on you, where the crystals are not enough, where you've tried to sage your house and cleanse it out 1,000,000 times, but the nightmares keep getting worse and you keep seeing these things in your home. You don't have to take my word for it. Your own experience, and I know this, will show you that this will happen.